Hey guys, I'm gonna play something different today. Says, are you left or right? I'm kind of left-handed, so see if would be there would be your socio-political orientations. Measuring left or right political orientation. Oh, looks like we're doing political orientation. All right, let's do it. I want to see where's my politics. You agree for the following save your response to the test will be kept anonymous. Personal detail will not be saved. Username will not be shown. Consenting will allow us to know a bit more. Sure, whatever. Continent. I'm from North America, and my gender is non-binary. Yes, that's what I am. I'm non-binary, guys. Let's agree. All right. The government should aim to reduce income inequality among its citizens. Yep, that's what the government should be doing. Free markets with the minimal government intervention are the most effective way to create prosperity and jobs. Uh, well, okay, I understand free market means less government, with minimal government. Yeah, well, there you go. Our effective way to create prosperity and jobs. Well, I like free market a little bit, but we don't want any robber barons. Am I right, kids? Am I right? We learned that in history and monopoly. We don't want that. So I think, we're doing pretty good with jobs, even though the job market kind of sucks. But I think free markets is good. It's good in the long run. I would say neutral. Universal health care funded and managed by the state is a fundamental right for all citizens. Yeah, I like universal health care. Yeah, that's what the government should be doing. But yeah, like why do we have to pay for the whole thing? I don't understand. Private business and market competition are the most efficient ways to provide goods and services. Really nothing to private businesses market competition. Uh, mm, it's a little bit like, to reduce prices and stuff like that. But like, uh, market competition, like I feel like the government should be dealing with healthcare. But I guess if the government like took control of the healthcare, they could just make it really expensive if they really wanted to. So I feel like, market competition is pretty good to make, pharmaceutical stuff, cheap and stuff like that. Only we did like, control it a little bit just in case, So I'd say just a little bit happens. Strong labor unions and workers' rights are essential to balance corporate power. Yup, I strongly agree. There's nothing wrong with it. Less strong like unions. To balance corporate powers, that's exactly what we need. Lowering taxes and reducing government spending stimulates economic growth and benefits everyone. Well, lower taxes is nice for the individual person, but reducing government spending is good. It's not a good look. So I'd say, okay, lowering taxes is nice, but reducing government spending is bad. So we need a balance of like giving taxes and also like, just for government spending and then, the least amount of tax for us just so you get neutral. Society should prioritize the protection and advancement of marginalized groups, even if it requires specific policies and like affirmation of action. I don't know what that means. You know what? I don't have my phone with me, so I don't know what this means. So protection of marginalized groups, that's good. But affirmative action, that's I mean, there's that one policy where it's like, oh yeah, like the gay couple they couldn't buy at the store because the owner refused to do this thing on their cake, but then the owner won that case because it's their own private institution. a whole argument with my sister about this, about like, oh well, it's like it's good because like what if you don't want to sell to someone that's actually a bad person, even if it's like even if it does give the opportunity to give like good people like just denying the business. So okay, sometimes my argument was like I don't care like as long as like I don't want to risk like doing this to like, good people. But, I guess it's a little bit of a future. Traditional institutions' values are important for maintaining social and order and stability. Traditional values, important. Oh, traditional, no, because the values we had before are completely different than the ones that we do now. Like, come on now, if there was traditional institution all the time, what if right now we look like shifters to the future? Like, that'd be bad. To maintain social order and stability, like that would cause unrest. But I guess like humanity shouldn't change too much of things. Like it shouldn't change too much. Then that would be chaotic. But I'd say it's a little bit bad. It's a little bit bad. Just for thinking about the future. Addressing climate change requires significant government regulations and investment in renewable energy, even if it impacts economic growth. This is again thinking about the future. We got to think about the future. We need government spending on like renewable energy because like if we keep spending on budgeting fossil fuels and budgeting oil, we're gonna be causing war and stuff like that. Like we need to spend more money on like renewable energy so we don't like crash the economy. One day we're gonna will run out of stuff. And also climate change is bad. It's literally ruining the earth. So, it's not good. So I'd say yes, but think about the economy, right? You gotta think about the economy. So like you don't want to spend too much on renewable energy because then, you can't like it's good. It's good for the future, but it's not good for right now. We need it right now. We need energy right now. So like just like think about the future, but like also think about the future. You know what I'm saying? I'm only halfway through. I'm only 7 minutes and holy crap. All right. Environmental protection should not come at the expense of economic development and business interest. Okay, let's break this down. Environmental protection not come at expense of economic. Oh, so like we're thinking about the economy, the government's economy and businesses. Like they should not impact uh, you know, like, us, pretty much us. Like, we should not spend business money on the environment, which is like, I feel like we should spend like businesses should spend more money on these types of things. Like business interests, they're mainly just like, they're just thinking about themselves. Like, of course, spend money on your business, but like, it should come at some expense. Like, think about the environment company that should be like probably the priority because businesses are the exact opposite to environmental protection. The businesses they literally do not care about the environment. Like they should care about it a little bit. So I think doing this, it's good for, the environment, but like of course like businesses have to spend on themselves. So like they can't always spend money on the environment. So like yes, uh, like right here. Like they should think about it. Like they should, but like like, it's not the entirety of the business. The government should not have the power to monitor citizens' communications. It helps prevent crime or terrorism. No. Yeah, I don't know. Like some, like I just feel like okay, there should be like policies, like oh yeah, don't be a bully and stuff like that. Don't spread hate. Don't spread like gore and stuff like that. But like uh, you can't just you can't just ban everything everyone's saying. So like okay, there should be some moderation, but like not like literally everything that everyone's saying. So I'd say that's bad. But like, don't spread hate crimes and don't send gore and CP and stuff like that on the internet. Like I'm saying that some of it is good, but not most of the time it's not. Young people should be taught the importance of authority. Well, you know what? Yes, they should know authority, but they like, when they're older, they'll understand like that it's like not their entire lives, like they could stand up to it. But right now, as a kid, they should like knowing that they're free, like they'll be like, "Ah, I don't know what to do with this freedom." Like young people, don't understand. Like, I mean, well, some of them do, but some of them are really into politics. I don't know. I don't know about those things. But when I was a kid, like I did not know what to do about politics. I didn't care about politics. I feel like kids shouldn't care about politics. That shouldn't be their thing. But like they should know, like, oh yeah, listen to teachers, listen to the police and stuff like that. So when they grow up, they'll understand more. They'll see like, but like of course, understand that they're free. Like they're free to be themselves, but like don't like like they can go back on tradition and stuff like that if they really want. But like understand the rules of society first. The law should always be obeyed, even when a particular law is felt to be wrong. Law should be obeyed, even when a particular law is felt to be wrong. Uh, No, this is how society is. Like sometimes like things are illegal and then one day it's like abolished. Just like slavery. Like if like slavery was bad, so we should abolish it. But like, like we should abolish murder just because we feel like it. Sometimes law is good and shouldn't be changed at all. But like most of the time, like some things are bad and like the majority of the population thinks it's bad, so it should be a so, like there should always be obeyed. So I'd say like disagree, but like I disagree, but like some laws just are meant to be there. That's what I'm saying. Individuals should have complete freedom to make choices about their own bodies and lifestyles, as long as they don't directly harm others. Make choices about their own bodies and lifestyles, as long as they don't directly harm others. Uh, yeah, I mean, there's their own bodies and lifestyles, but lifestyles, okay, that's different. If you're like killing people, that's not good. But if it's your own body and like, like it's your choice, man. Like if it doesn't directly harm others like this, so that lifestyle thing is good. Your own body's good. It's literally your own life. Like people could be upset about it, but that's just their opinion. Like you can't really do anything about that. They should have complete freedom. Like, I mean, well, uh, yeah, like unless like you like to hurt yourself. Like I mean, there's boundaries to hurting yourself. But even then, like that's I like we have to have freedom. But like, don't hurt yourself. But don't do that. Like I feel like there should be like helping. Or there should be like agencies about this kind of stuff. Like, oh yeah, like this is a hotline and like self-harm hotline and stuff like that. And like psychological, facilities for, mental illnesses. Like there should be stuff like that. But like, that should be like given to you. But like, you know, please freedom over your own body, lifestyle. That's their choice. So I'm saying this is good. But like then again, if you're gonna hurt yourself, like this is I don't think you should like there should be some sort of control over that. Like you need help and sometimes you think you don't need help, but you do. Hey guys, this actually turned out to be a really long episode, so I kind of split this episode into two parts. I'm gonna upload like the second part like right now, so I see it. But like I don't want this video to be like super long. It's like politics is really boring. So if you was interested in this episode, we'll just look at the next episode. But if you're bored, like there you go, it's the end of it. You don't have to hear me talk ramble on about my politics and stuff like that. So see you guys.